What is up, y'all? I'm back for the second time today. I don't know if I'm uploading this on the same day that I just uploaded another video, but I'm trying to get as much as I can done in these few days that I'm off before I start my long weekend all over again. So I have been promising y'all a review on this, and I have been burning it since I got it yesterday. And we just have a lot to talk about my girl, Hometown Sugar Cookies, which I really can't see way over there, but she is currently burning in my kitchen. Okay, I have burned her in my bedroom, I've burned her in my bathroom, I've burned her in my kitchen, just so I can kind of give y'all a different range of where she falls in the spectrum, in different rooms and different throws, the air conditioner, the fan. Girl, we gonna give it all to you. Okay, so let me just first start off by saying, I know in my first video, I kind of told you guys about the spectacle where right now, if you see this in your test stores, there is a high chance that the notes that are listed on it are the exact same notes that are listed on pumpkin snickerdoodle. I smelled them side by side, and on initial cold sniff, they did share some similarities, but once I actually brought them home and smelled Hometown Sugar Cookies and lit it and burned it, definitely not the same at all. Pumpkin snickerdoodle definitely has some spices and things in there that are just kind of make it a little bit different, but they are still in the same kind of realm, kind of, you know, vibe, I guess you could say. But it's definitely not a repackage. Like, if something is a repackage, I will for sure let y'all know it's a repackage, but they are definitely not the same. So let's just throw that out there. So whenever Bath& Body Works decided to release the actual notes for Hometown Sugar Cookie, I will hopefully update you guys, because I'm interested to know what the actual notes are compared to what I'm smelling. But without further ado, y'all, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so first things first, in my mind, I was expecting this to be a very sweet, sugary cookie type of scent, because when we think sugar cookie, we think sickeningly sweet. We think toothache sweet. We think just like, at least that's what I think in my head, right? So I immediately envisioned some sort of scent that was going to be comparable to like cookies with Santa, or Merry Cookie. But Hometown Sugar Cookie absolutely is not that. I do want to first start off by saying the throw and how fast it pulled out, bomb. Okay, so I started off burning it in my bedroom, which I told y'all I have pretty high ceilings throughout my apartment, so it is already very hard for me to get a candle that's going to have a decent throw in any kind of room. But I would say my bedroom is a medium-sized room compared to my living room and kitchen, which is like just a whole open concept area. And then of course my two bathrooms, which it's like one of the ceilings in the ceilings in the guest bathroom are like shorter than the ceilings in my bathroom. So I burned it in both just to kind of see. And I would say the overall throw, you will get a pretty decent, depending on if it's a smaller medium room, you will get a pretty strong throw. I would say like a medium high throw in a smaller, you know, more enclosed room. But if it is in a larger room or a open space, I would say you would kind of get wafts of it walking by it, but it's not going to be a knock your socks off, like heavy hitter, you know, I smell this from the other room type of candle, if that makes sense. But it makes sense for the actual scent itself, because when I kind of explain to you guys what it smells like, you will kind of understand like why it's not really like a knock your socks off type of fragrance and type of scent. So it did pull out really, really fast. I'm going to try to like put pictures over here on the side, like as I'm talking to y'all about it, just so like, you know, you can kind of like see what's going on. But it pulled out really, really fast, y'all. Like compared to pumpkin cinnamon bun, the wicks bomb. Like I retrimmed the wicks every time I relit it, of course, which I always do with my candles. The wicks literally started off bomb. It pulled out completely like within 30 minutes. Like I did not feel like I had to babysit that candle at all. Like it literally just pulled out beautifully. There was no soot. There was no like little, you know, chunks falling off the wicks into the wax. Like it just burned beautifully, and it just emit like the softest, just like comforting, warm scent. It was not it was almost like a scent, y'all. Literally, if you were baking some fresh cookies, that's the kind of scent where it was like, if you were like, for example, if you're baking like some fresh chocolate chip cookies, I feel like that type of scent just completely takes over the house. But if you're baking like fresh sugar cookies, that type of scent, it's just like, it lingers, where like if you move a certain way, like you'll smell it, but it's not like one of those scents that like completely envelops the whole house. As far as the actual scent itself, although it was like very, very soft, it did smell like a sugar cookie, but it was almost more of like a shortbread type of cookie, like those Chessman cookies, or like the Lorna Doone like shortbread cookies, where it's like that sweetness, but it's like balanced and it's equally like buttery, and it's just like a really, really soft, delicately sweet scent, where it's not overly sweet like Mary Cookie and like Cookies with Santa, which I feel like those have more like rich, decadent, like milky vibes. And you know, Cookies with Santa has more of like the cinnamony spices. Same thing with pumpkin snickerdoodle. It's got more cinnamon, spices, nutmeg. I feel like this is just a very, very soft, delicate, like shortbread cookie type of smell, where you can smell the butteriness, you can smell the slight sweetness, and it's just a very like soft, cozy scent. And I mean, that's really just what I got from it, y'all. I burned it a few times. Like, it performed well. I did not give me any issues, and I would definitely repurchase it. Like, if you're in the mood for, if you're someone who doesn't typically go for bakery scented candles, or bakery foodie scented candles typically give you a headache, I feel like this is a good one to try, because it's like soft and delicate enough to where it's not going to give you a headache, but it still gives you that sweet, like walking into like, you know, someone's house who just baked some fresh sugar cookies. Like, not that overwhelmingly like sickeningly sweet, where if you were to like walk into like a bakery or an ice cream shop, but like just that very, very soft, just like comforting type of gourmand scent, if that makes sense. So overall, y'all, like I said, it is just a great performing candle. If I had to give it a rating, I would probably give it an 8 out of 10, just because I think I was expecting something a little bit more sweet. So if you wanted something loud, something punch you in the face, this is definitely not that. Like, this is definitely a medium, maybe medium high throw, depending on what kind of room you're putting it in. But it's definitely not a like punch you in the face, knock your socks off type of scent. But it is a really well balanced scent, where you get a little saltiness, you get a little sweetness, you get a slight little bit of like richness. It's not like a super, I wouldn't say it's like a milky vibe. Like, I feel like I get more of that milky type of note in Mary Cookie. It's not really that, but it's still a very soft, like delicate shortbread cookie type of scent. And overall, it performed really great. So if y'all are looking to try this one, hopefully it goes nationwide, because I do really think this will be kind of a crowd pleaser candle that won't be offensive to people. And it'll just be a great introductory candle to anyone who is looking to start purchasing bakery or gourmand type of scents. So yeah, that is all I have for y'all. If y'all want, let me know which one y'all want me to review next out of the test candles in the comments below, and I will try to hopefully burn whatever that one is tonight and tomorrow, and hopefully have another review up for y'all. But that is all, y'all. Thank y'all so much, and definitely check out my hauls of these candles as well, and let me know which one y'all want to see next. All right, bye.